The aim of this activity is to build up an object. And in order to do that, those are the few simple rules that you have to follow. So, all the participants will be blindfolded, except one. The one that won't be blindfolded, we will call him or her team leader. And we will see that team leader will see. The team leader can communicate just verbally. He or she cannot touch other participants or pieces of the object. So he or she will communicate just verbally. You have just 20 minutes to realize this secret object. I won't tell you what it will be. You will discover it. And it's important that all of you will be involved in this activity. Is it clear? Do you have any question? Okay, so let's start. Who wants to be the team leader? Thank you.
Your left hand in the middle of the table. These are pieces of a puzzle. So take some of them. Carlo, take some. If you touch them, you should be able to see that there are some of them with borders. Go down, go down, go down, you're there. Finished.
So, to debrief the activity, I will ask you to answer to those questions. What do you want to eliminate? What do you want to create? What do you want to add? What do you want to preserve that it was good during the activity? And what do you want to make peace? So what do you want to accept? So I will ask you to write down your answers on the post-it, one answer for one post-it, and then to post the post-it on the flip chart. So let's see what came up from this debriefing. It's interesting. Someone said that we need to accept the excessive playfulness, and someone said that we need to preserve it. So who wrote those two post-its? Okay. And why did you put this in accepting, making peace?
Well, because sometimes I think it can make more difficult to achieve the task. If you are very much oriented to the relationship with your colleagues, with your friends, okay, it's nice because it's playful, but sometimes when it's too much, it can get in the middle and make it more difficult.
Okay, so it's a plus, but it can be also a pitfall
in general,
for the group.
It's a plus. In fact, I mean, I have to make peace with it.
Okay.
It's not that I want to eliminate that.
Okay.
It's just an excess sometimes.
Okay, but too much is not a good thing of playfulness. It can be. Okay, so you said that you want to eliminate time pressure. Who wrote that? It will be amazing to eliminate time pressure. Yeah.
But I would like to have more time for achieving the goal and in order to enjoy the experience, because I think the scope for sure is to build up the puzzle, but also is a team building activity. So it would be nice to have a little bit more time.
A little bit more time, yeah, but we had just 20 minutes. I know. So,
I think that actually having time pressure is something that helps achieving the goal. I mean, it grants you some challenges and some pressure, pressure to help you concentrate and stay focused instead of
Also, the goal is not just being a team. It's being a team achieving a goal.
Effective team.
Yeah, sure.
It's not just about the team building itself.
For sure, but at the beginning of the activity, you need sometimes for understanding exactly what you are going to do, what is the scope, sometimes to analyze the situation, for this probably, or steps, different steps for and time for the activities, for specific activities.
Okay, so we can see that within the group there are people that feel that time pressure is something that can help to achieve the goal, and someone else say that is stopping me to achieving the goal because I feel that I have a bad reaction facing the time pressure. So raise your hand who feel that the time pressure is it's an obstacle. Like for example you, who you feel who from the group feel that time pressure is something bad. Okay.
It was in this situation, it was in a way stopping us from reaching the goal because we made more errors. But yes, maybe sometimes, as Linda said, it's helping you when you are focused. Maybe it's helping, and when you are not, maybe you just lose.
In our work, we say there is nothing better than a deadline for accomplishing a task, but you have to deal with it. So.
Yeah. When time is scheduled, the rest has to be set up. Okay. So now that we discussed what came up, I will make another step forward, and I want to ask you, what will be the next step that the group will do to improve? So what will it be the next step?
I think an option could be like distributing some roles. So having some roles, like the team leader says, okay, you are responsible for checking that the frame keeps staying where we put it in, instead of getting broken by the other pieces, or having some roles that would help at least preserving what we did. Because sometimes it happened that we had achieved we have created some part of the puzzle, and then we got it broken because we started interacting with the pieces.
So maybe if you will improve the way you are organized and the rules, maybe you will have a better time management. We'll see. Okay, thank you very much. We will go deeper in this topic and during the next module about stress and fatigue. And now let's have a break.